What's up guys, Thaiware.com here to show you the top 17 best and must-play games of 2017, available on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Let's check out the sick gameplay now. Horizon Zero Dawn is an open-world game with awesome graphics. This big release has been anticipated by gamers from all around the world. In this post-apocalyptic future, civilization has been decimated and the world is occupied by giant robotic dinosaurs. Aloy, our hero, finds that her purpose in this world is to search for the cause of civilization's destruction. Day Gone is an open-world survival horror game centered around surviving a massive onslaught of zombies. Dizon, the main character, surveys the abandoned city on his trusty motorcycle in hopes of finding survivors like himself. Unsurprisingly, every location is occupied by endless hordes of zombies hungering for their pound of flesh. Day Gone features a large open-world map with a variety of climates, giving you more freedom in your playstyle and plenty of collectibles and crafting opportunities. For Honor tells a story about the battle for dignity and honor between medieval warriors. With three main factions of warriors, you can choose between knights, Vikings, and samurai, each offering a different set of skills and playstyles. For Honor features both story mode and online multiplayer, including a deathmatch mode where you can plow through enemies, brutally hacking and slashing your way through warriors. The next installment in the Ghost Recon series is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, an intense first-person shooter featuring unbelievably realistic graphics that will take your breath away. The open-world gameplay features a huge playable area, giving you more choice over mission objectives and which characters you kill to dismantle the drug cartel, working your way up to eliminate the Kingpin, El Sueno. Any fan of the Ghost Recon series would not miss this game. The next big super cool racing game for PlayStation features some heavily upgraded graphics. Gran Turismo Sport is so real that people watching it will think it's live TV. Even more, by completing the trainings and campaign races, Gran Turismo Sport will issue a certified FIA digital license holding the same value as the real one. Not only is the game packed with beautifully realistic graphics, but the gameplay is so realistic that beating it makes you a real Gran Turismo driver. Unreal.
Good morning, Mort.
This action, shooter, sci-fi, beyond your imagination game follows Morgan Yu after she loses her memory, fighting against aliens to rediscover her past while aboard space station Talos 1. The game is packed with a crazy amount of special features, as well as a fully customizable skill tree, collectible items, and craftable weapons. Any gamer into intense action and sci-fi games wouldn't dare miss this one. After the world was attacked by otherworldly invaders, humans were forced to relocate to the moon, leaving all their hope with female androids meant to destroy the invaders back on their planet. This game includes a variety of styles such as top-down roaming, side-scrolling fighting, and epic boss battles. RPG fans are already saving money to get in on this game. This new take on gaming utilizes a new mechanic while following Kat, the Princess of Gravity, who has full control over gravity, giving her the power of flight and awesome gravitational assaults. Setting the game in a futuristic floating city provides a great depth of field and a variety of levels for fighting, where you can kick, punch, and launch yourself around just like a kung fu movie. My personal favorite mechanism of Gravity Rush 2 is the ability to throw enemies with the force of gravity, launching them nearly out of sight. Wild is another game with interesting new mechanics, taking you back to the Neolithic period where you must fight to survive. Awesome skills like riding bears and mammoths and fighting from a mount are only the start of the game, eventually allowing you to control their minds and use them as a weapon in battle. This interesting new mechanic makes you one with the forest, seeing it from the eyes of smaller beings. Adding in the procedurally generated, seemingly infinite landscape makes it one of the top must-play games of 2017. Our next game features the return of one of the world's best snipers, able to take down the entire Nazi regime by himself. In this episode, British sniper Carl Fairborn is sent to Italy, which is packed with soldiers and some of the deadliest Nazi weapons. Development of this installment focused heavily on deeper, more meaningful missions, more intuitive enemies, and better strategic command of your allies. All of these improvements further increase the hype for this game day release.
Desperate for resources.
Another space-themed game, loaded with beautiful sights and amazing new technologies, Mass Effect Andromeda follows the leader of the Pathfinder group, tasked with exploring the Andromeda galaxy in order to find a suitable new home for humans. Doing so meets strong resistance by enemies and other races, which requires an awesome new array of weapons and a diversified skill tree to hold them off. A game well known to any retro gamer, Tekken makes its return to the must-play status with Tekken 7, thanks to its vast improvements in graphics and fighting style. Familiar characters join new characters with awesome new signature moves and spectacular particle effects to go with them. With over 30 characters, the amount of variety in fighting techniques and skills will give you tons of content and hours of gameplay. Not to mention the inclusion of Akuma, a staple character from the Street Fighter series, can be seen amongst the ranks here. In true Japanese style, this RPG features dungeon exploration and turn-based combat and is the 6th installment in the Persona series. The game presents the story of a group called the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, who battle against supernatural enemies and manifestations of their own psyche in a palace built by the hearts of man. The unique graphics and colorful characters are unbearably cheerful, making you feel like you're living in your favorite anime.
私は正しいことに協力しているんですよね。そんなに内心 This house is off limits!
Resident Evil 7 marks a new beginning for twisted horror games. This installment follows Ethan Winters, whose wife mysteriously disappeared, leading him to explore the abandoned house of the infamous Baker family. With weapons like shotguns, rifles, flamethrowers, TNT, and chainsaws, it is your job to fight off zombies and other unmentionable horrors to uncover the truth about what happened to your wife.
What are you doing?
Ethan, please help me. Ethan, help me. I don't know what happened.
The non-stop god-bashing action and eye-popping graphics makes God of War an easy pick for this year's list. This time, Kratos, the Spartan god, seeks revenge against Zeus with his new axe infused with elemental abilities. He must battle hordes of monsters and powerful gods who try and hold him off from his final battle against Zeus. The 8th installment in Kratos' journey features a great new plot and entertaining new abilities, making it a blast to play.
No, boy!
Let me take you back to 1988 Tokyo, a time with rough hooligans, beautiful women, and easy money for those willing to do the dirty work. This game follows two said hooligans who fight to get into the Yakuza. Colorful graphics and anime-style fighting make every fighting scene loaded with exciting action. So many people are waiting to get their hands on this game. Dead Island 2 takes us to beautiful and sunny California, but not before it's taken over by a plague, infecting locals and creating a city of flesh-eating zombies. Being immune to the disease, our hero helps protect survivors with even more new craftable and upgradable weapons. Improving off the already successful Dead Island concept, no zombie fan should miss Dead Island 2. That's all for our top 17 best and must-play games of 2017. If you want to see more on these games, subscribe to our channel using the link below. Until then, see you next time!